Okay, can we hear? Okay, cool. What are we gonna do? Let's make sure that Spotify audio is not going through there for the recording. And I guess that means we also need to do output capture. We need to turn that off. Okay, cool. So I think we can just start. I don't think anyone's here in the audience yet, but that's fine. I'm gonna listen to an album that I was unaware of, but I like a couple songs from him, so I'm going to listen to it while we add the new suits. Okay, here we go. We're gonna open the project folder. Okay. Okay, you know what? We're gonna rename that right now because that keeps pissing me off. Gotham Edifice Master. And then settings. Increment version. Okay. Automatically increment the version number inside your pack. I'm gonna test when it's exported. Okay. Cool. Oh no. Something for the new video. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna close that. Okay. So let's open the project folder. And then we're gonna go to resource packs. I'm gonna open downloads. Okay, what was I looking for? Ah, the suit mod template. See, the best thing is that I can use the suit mod template that I just made for the update in the actual pack, and it makes it a lot faster. Okay, so which one are we doing first? Which ones did I say that we have? Okay, so we've got Nightwing current issue, Batman 04 antifreeze. I already have that somewhere. I don't know where, but I do have that. I might need to remake it in case I deleted it. Batman 04 pilot suit. And then, yeah, so we've got at least 2 suits to do. So, yeah, we'll add those. Oh, I don't want to do that. Okay. So this is going to be, wow, that voice crack was bad. Holy. It has been a long day. Okay. I'm going to take off my glasses. I don't like wearing glasses at my desk. It's just annoys me. Okay. So we're going to do, let's do antifreeze first. So we're going to do Bat 04 antifreeze. That'll probably be good. And then we'll go to RP attachables. Bat 04 anti-freeze. And we'll just copy that so we can use it later. Boom. Bat 04 anti-freeze. Okay. Then we open it up. Life's been only light about those times that I felt free. Something outside, everything seems so easy. Yeah, I can't help but worry, I've been here before. Until I feel this for where you are. It's in my head, it's in my heart, in my brain from the start. I feel the unknown. We'll start to lose control. It is up and moving beneath my feel of the unknown. We'll start to lose control. I didn't do all the things I needed to in the resource pack. Dang it. I don't know. Should I spend a bunch of time setting up the suits first and then make the textures? I don't know. Ever right, were we ever right? Yeah. It's in my head, it's in my heart, and from my brain, and from the start. Fear of the unknown. Let's start to lose control. Fear of the unknown. And let's start to lose control. Okay. So those are the whole behavior pack is done. I really like how easy that is. Okay. So in text, so we go over here. There was a suit that didn't have its name set up yet. Was it Edifice? Okay. So the Edifice suit needs to be added. Edifice. Gotham Edifice suit. Okay, so here's a crazy idea that I don't know if it would work, but at some point, I'm thinking it could be cool to do like a suit customization thing. So I have this little pet project of mine where it would be like a sort of, I don't know if I can type and think at the same time. So it would be a sort of, yeah, wow, I can't type and think at the same time. It would be a sort of smithing add-on where you could like put together your own like suit of armor. Like you choose your pauldrons, you choose your bracers, your whatever, and then that is compiled into one item or a couple items, and then you can just wear those, and then visually it'll have those different customizations. And so with the Batman add-on having like no different effects or like protection values based on the suits, the like customization wouldn't be too hard, I don't think. But I don't know. Okay, Battle for antifreeze Batman. Okay, cool. Got that working. And then we need to go to textures, item texture. Let's find Tim Drake. That'll be easier to find the bottom. Helmet, bat, 04, anti-freeze. I really like the tuning on these guitars. It's good. Okay, cool. So now if I exit out of this world and come back, the edifice suit. Oh wait, no, I need to refresh it and inject it again. And then we can go ahead and see if we have those suits now. Okay, so these have the right names. And then we should say that we have a double. Why doesn't it? Okay, hold up. Mods, suits. Anit freeze. Dang it, I knew I was gonna spell it wrong. Okay. So all of those textures would have been wrong. Okay. Now we reload. Suits, anti-freeze. Okay, there we go. That's funny. Okay, sweet. We have a duplicate. Perfect. That's exactly what we want. Okay. So now I need to go find where that suit is. And I'll do that off screen so you don't see all my junk. Pause. Oh no. Do I not have it anymore? Am I gonna need to remake the L4 suit? Wait, no I don't. Because it's in my Discord, isn't it? In the community mods? Yes! Yes, dude. Okay. Continue to download. Okay. Okay, so here's the problem. So people want the 04 suit. However, there's already suits that look so close to it that they would be nearly indistinguishable. So that's why I'm adding the anti-freeze suit, because I already have it made. And the suit is pretty similar to other suits anyways. So I don't know why I would add the base suit. It makes sense to add the base suit, right? But I don't know. Maybe with this suit already being made, I just, instead of doing the pilot suit, do his normal suit. I don't know, dude. I just work here. And then time to update it to the new format. And then, if I remember correctly, it should be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then that will be the inside color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And then, if I'm not wrong, I should just be able to reload. And the suit's like, it's just in the game. It's done. It's good. Right? Yeah. There we go. And does it work with the... Yep, it does work. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I guess I haven't seen the suit working with the new wing changes and stuff. So I want to edit the animations too. Because I was told that they don't look that great. So I'm going to change that today. Because when he's walking, he's almost looks like he's running, apparently, so we're gonna change that. Cool. I guess that's basically done. I guess I'll start a poll in the Gia updates. And let's get a picture of both suits so we know what we're talking about. Pilot suit. Okay, cool. So I'll let that go before we start working on either suit. So we're just gonna let that play out. Oh, and then we need to add the suit into the player registry. And then we're gonna do the purple Batgirl suit. Yeah, okay. See, when you add tools to make it easier to add suits, it actually helps. When you make development tools, it helps. Okay, so let's add that into the player registry. I think I already added Robin's suit, because that was one that we had problems with previously. Yep, I've got it. Okay. Oh, wrong suit. Okay, there we go. Oh, does that not have the name? Do either of them? Oh, okay, so let's add those two. Textures, NUS. I could have sworn I'd done that, unless... Oh, no, I only did it for the shipped version. Okay. Tim Drake. Tim Drake. Robin. And in parentheses, Tim Drake. Because it's a Robin suit. It's not a Tim Drake suit. It's a Robin suit. And it's not Red Robin either. I know that one was suggested. And then we're gonna switch that to mask. Okay, cool. Okay, so this is what I was talking about earlier with the little pet project. Is oh yes, okay. So where is it? Okay, iron plate, iron ingot, smithing hammer. Okay. So the idea for this thing was that you can take this kiln, and it's just a blank block right now because I don't know what I'm doing. And if you use a metal item on it while it's being heated, aka or via a campfire or maybe lava or something, I don't know, you can heat up the iron or not. It might be broken now. But anyways, the thing would be that you have your iron, it's heated, so you can only use it for a certain amount of time because it's malleable, and then you can turn it into an iron plate and it cools down. And then you need to heat it up again, but it looks like the thing is broken, and then you can turn that into like a pauldron or a bracer or whatever. And then when you have that, you can then add it to the inventory of like an invisible entity that would have its inventory laid out where you have the different parts corresponding, like they'd be organized in the inventory where they'd be corresponding to each part of the body. And then you just put it on in like your torso slot or whatever. And then all of those parts would be put onto you so you could have customizable armor. And so my dream would be that eventually I get to a point where you have your normal suits that you have in Gotham Edifice, where you just get the full suit and then possibly a custom suit maker. I think that would be really cool, but I don't know how exactly I would execute it and if it would be executed well, because that's what I strive for, you know, quality, excellence, and usability for all people. So yeah, also fun little detail on the Lego suits because they're broken on armor stands. The full I guess hit piece is modeled, so you even have the rod that connects the pieces together, so it's kind of cool. Okay, so let's start on what do we start on? What's next? We could do the Nightwing's current suit. Let's see, what else did we get from the Edifice Discord? The Troika suit. I know Erev Asriel really wants the Nightfall Batman, and that one just scares me. Like there's so much going on. I'm scared. Don't hate me. Love you, Junior. There's also Red Robin that we might do. There's also Keaton. I think at one point I said that I wanted to do a Keaton suit just because he's like a fan favorite. But I never actually did it. But yeah, let's for sure do Batgirl. No, I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that, right? I was just thinking I could technically add like physics to her hair, but or like add hair onto the cowl and then add physics to it, but no, that would be a bad idea. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's just start on Nightwing because I don't know what else to do. So now we should be able to just rinse and repeat. Just pull open the copy and paste again. And then we're doing Nightwing. Yeah, so I guess, so yeah, the dream would be to have customizable suits. Because right now it's just like, yeah, you can mix and match helmets with different suits, but I'd like to take it further. That would be really cool. What am I looking for? Mods, suits. Nightwing. Textures, item texture. Fumbled that. Okay. Suit mod template. Nightwing. There's probably like a batch file I could make that would just automatically inject it and like make my life a lot easier, but I don't know how to do that, so we're just doing it like this. Okay, cool. So those have been added. And then we should add them to the player as well, because I didn't do that for the previous one either. URSTUV. QRSTUV. See, okay, so this is part of the problem that all the suits are also being added, or the suits and the capes are also being added to the player. And so having customizable ones would make it so that that sort of stuff gets put into items instead of all onto the player. So Q R S T U. So we still need one more. V. Okay, cool. Now, let's add these. So the Tim Drake, and then it goes Bat 04 anti-freeze. That should be O, and then Nightwing. Oh, and I do need to add the 70s suit into this as well. Okay. Wait. No, that's not first. It's Bat 04. Yeah. Bat 04 anti-freeze. That's 15. Helmet, Nightwing. Okay, 16. Okay, so now we have that and Nightwing added. So let's refresh it, inject it, quit this out, put the anti-freeze suit on, and then see if it works. Yep, it works. Okay, sweet. And then let's double check to see that we have Nightwing. Yes, Nightwing mask. And Nightwing suit. And they should just look like a default Batman suit. Sweet. And now we can just edit those. Mod suits, Nightwing. And we're going to copy the files from that. So we have, okay. Good. Right, because we don't have Nightwing 70 over here. Okay. So I'll just edit those. Probably be a little bit faster. And I'm thinking we do the Beyond Wings for it. But maybe I make it in the shape of his, like, V shape on his chest or something. I don't know. That might be something that we can do there. Or is it Beyond? Oh, that's right. It's already using the Beyond style. No, I don't want to move it. I want to copy it and paste. Okay. Cool. So I think that's good there. And we can get started on texturing all these. Open. Okay, it'll just be faster to do this. Okay. Sweet. So first of all, we're adding more shine on the butt cheeks. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. We know this. Okay. Block bench. No, I don't need that. Because that's gonna be invisible anyways. We'll just do Robin helmet. Okay, cool. Where is it? Import texture. And then import texture. That should change. Okay, sweet. Holy cake, bro. I really like the down the arms blue. That looks really good. Are his palms also blue? Because I'm seeing one where he's kind of... Oh, I think I found the armored look that Ailerus uses for their Lego version. Huh, that's cool. I can't tell. Are his palms blue? So I saw one where they were, but it looks like a lot of these don't have them as blue. Okay. Well, whatever. Goodness, that side profile. Okay. Focus. So here's what the plan is going to be. We're going to like redefine all of his muscles and get rid of all of the really armory bits because he doesn't really have armor. So I think we'll keep the shoulder pad or the shoulders as overlay just so they pop out a little bit more. But pretty much everything else is gone. He doesn't even have a utility belt. How does that even work? Look. I may be stupid. Okay. We got a black base suit, and then he doesn't have... Yeah, he doesn't have any spikes, so we'll just get rid of those. And then this is the suit that we're working with. Okay, cool. Wait, is this a lighter color than this? Oh, it is, huh? And then right there. Is that where it is? It's a little high up. Okay. Cool. And do we make the suit a little navy or do we just keep it black? Like, I guess we could just add like the slightest bit of hue into it. Like, I think the black should stay black, but maybe we add a little bit more color to it. Not a ton, but just enough. Saturation. Be 20% saturation. Yeah, I think that looks good. His cheeks have to look perfect. Because he's going to be one of the few skins that you can see the yams. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. Only the best. Only the best for Gotham Edifice. Maybe them going down that far is a little much. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's good. Okay. Only the best is good enough. If you know why I say that, you know why I say that. Okay. So now we're going to make a duplicate layer of that. And then what are we going to do? What are we going to do? I think we I know what we'll do. Yeah. We'll draw white on the suit where we want the symbol and junk. So let's see. Okay, that's a good photo. I'll need that. We're gonna need that for the back. Okay. Cool. Cool. And then we're just going to draw in white all the places that we need the blue. Are you catching what I'm putting down? Because I don't know if I am. Okay, that's just going to go straight up. Oh, wait. No, that's fine there. And then does it just go back? Yeah, it goes back and then it goes to the V taper. Okay, cool. Yeah, that looks good. And then we need to turn the shoulders and down into blue as well. And pretty much the entire shoulder. Oh, need to draw that out. I think we'll leave 1 pixel. That's not blue. Like on the top. I swear this will all make sense. Just give me a sec. You're probably thinking to yourself, why is he drawing in blue? Why is he drawing in white? What am I... Like, if it's going to be drawn in blue, why is he drawing in white? That doesn't make any sense. Just wait. Promise there's a method to the madness. Okay, cool. So now we'll copy this. Then we'll go to this layer. And then we'll right click. Select. We're going to do invert. Cut that out. And then there you go. Now I have a clean plate of all of the sections that need to be blue. Now I can do colorize. And then we can color them to our heart's liking. So we're going to need to colorize, and then we're going to need to color correct to make sure that it keeps the contrast. Does it need a little bit more green? Yeah, I think that's good. And then we'll go to brightness and contrast. Bring the contrast up, lower the brightness. Sweet. Then we can just put that on and boom. And then we'll add that there. What happened? Oh, I forgot to put it on the upper layer too. Okay. Where's that playlist I have? Ah, this one. So smart, I confused myself. my bad. How do we make this look good? It's hard to do diagonals in this. I just don't know if it's like a small diagonal or if it should be steeper. You know? Maybe let's just go with steeper and... Oh, maybe it just needed to be thinned out? I don't... We're gonna try some things out. And that's what we're here for. Because that's what it means to be human. That is where you've always been wrong about me. Doesn't look too bad. I think if we extend the symbol down one more, it would be good. And then we bring those out. I am just as baby girl as anyone. Yes, that's perfect. That actually worked really well. Okay, cool. I am just as baby girl as anyone. I cry. I have tummy aches. Oh, my bad. Just hit the mic. Okay, and then I need to do that to the fists. That's completely wrong. Yep. Okay, sweet. I didn't think it was gonna be that quick, but I guess with a good base and a loose tongue, notorious in the octagon. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I think that's it. I don't think we need to do any more, and then we just need to do his wingsuit and his mask. Cool. So he's got... Oh. I didn't realize that he may have different mask colors. Do we do black or do we do blue? Because this one has very clearly blue. This one has black. This one has blackish blue. I don't know. Yikes. Okay. Well. Yeah, we could just do black. I don't think it'll be fine. But I'm noticing he has smaller little things on the edges. These big ones. So let's erase these. I think that'll stay. We'll get rid of those. And then we'll put a spike in the middle. Is it cooking? I don't know that it is. I wonder if we do something like that and then get rid of these. No? Could we do something here? Could we just connect it like that? What if What if we don't do it on the top here and instead put the top on these ones instead? I don't think I see the vision. What if we just bring it out to the edges and then... Yeah, that looks all right. I think if we just make it all one color, it would be fine. Because we're kind of at the limits of these models. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that's fine. And then for the wings, how do we want to do this? Because I'm thinking we could go the more fantastical route and just have it be like whatever. But I'm also thinking we could do something interesting with it. Like maybe have it make his... Maybe instead of having it being flicked like this, it's just like a full V. And then we make his symbol on the back or something. That'd be kind of cool, right? Let's try it. Wait, is my music coming through my mic? Oh, it is. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay. So these... Okay, so that's the V. So, okay. So we do the V on the back, and we do the symbol on the back, and then on the inside we just do blue, maybe? Does that sound right? I feel like that'd be kind of cool. And this just needs to be flat, actually. So that's a V, and then this will just cut off. I think it's just such a weird... Which way is it? Okay, so we're looking at this one. So... 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that gonna work? No. But I bet we could move it back a few, and it would. Yeah, okay. Okay, I think that works. And then with these wings, we need them to be at a more shallow angle. Or is that a greater angle? I don't know my difference. It's in angles, I guess. And then we just line the edge with blue and then have it cut in up here, maybe? We could even cut it short so it's not as long. So we don't have that ugly separation. Or at least not as much. or we edit the... We edit it because it's already not... Yeah, what the heck? Okay, yeah, let's edit it, actually. Let's do... Is 0.5 enough? Close that. Wait, what? Size 0.5. Okay, what's going on with this one? Okay, why 0? Okay, there we go. Fixed it. We'll save just to make sure that we saved. And then we can get to drawing the rest of it. So now let's get our brightest blue color. And then our next darkest. Wait, was that the same color? What the heck? Whoa, 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 what? Am I tripping? This color is the same as this color. What? Surely this color isn't. Yeah, okay. I was like, no way, dude. Okay, so that should be the entire underside done. Sweet. And now we're gonna do the blue on the edge. So we should be able to just fill that in. That'll give us the edge. We'll want to work it in a couple more pixels so it's consistent. Like right there. And then this needs to be down there. And then with this one, we're actually gonna bring it in. That looks sick, actually. That looks so good. We just need to do that. That looks so cool. Oh my gosh. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah, science. Okay. Okay, cool. That looks so good, dude. This might be peak. I'm telling you, this might be peak. We might have peaked. I just peaked everywhere. Okay, there's the helmet item. And let's just merge these down. I'll put that down this side. That is not the right color. There we go. Glad I caught that. Okay, so then we'll refresh it, re-inject it, and then we're gonna go to attachables, and we're gonna find the Nightwing suit. We're gonna switch the helmet into Robin helmet, and then the Elytra should be Elytra dot beyond. And then when we go in, it should be perfectly fixed. Oh, I forgot to do the cape. Oh, well, it's fine. But we should still do, yeah, whatever. It's fine. Oh, and I'm already wearing it. Dude, that looks sick. And then when I crouch and jump, it does the thing. It messes up that. Okay. Let's see it. Let's see it. Dude. Is that not the sickest thing you've ever seen? Should the underside be black? I don't know. Dude, oh my gosh. That looks so sick. Or maybe we just mirror it on the underside. Dude, oh my gosh. I might need to just cut the wings short a little on the underside. But, you know, it's fine. So if I'm looking at it right, which side it needs to be cut? It's the one with the 45-degree angle. The side cut in more like that. Find out. No. Yes. that too much? Yikes. Here. I'll make a copy of this so we can go back if I need to. I'm scared. That might have been too much. Okay, restart watch mode. Oh no, that's good. That fixes it. Sweet. Cool. So that's done. Now what? Okay, looks like people are still fighting over which Batman 04 suit. So we could move on to Toyka suit. Is that what it's called? I mean, okay. So here's what I'm thinking. If I have suits like the black and blue suit or the BTAS suit, and I have Michael Keaton, then you can just add the cape and cowl from one of the other suits and just put it onto the Michael Keaton suit. Is that wrong? I don't know. Okay. That's so funny when I like pause the game. It's squished a little. Anyways. I'm gonna jump off a building. Whoa, there's my flight suit. Wow. Cool. Okay. So let's do Michael Keaton. But which suit? Because he does have two. Because I could do the first one. But then yeah. Okay, so we've got a Batgirl suit, got a Robin suit, got a Nightwing suit, and now you're thinking, we need a Jason Todd suit. We need a Red Hood suit. No, I'm not doing that. At least not yet. I mean, if anything, I think I would do the like trench coat design for him because he usually has like a jacket on. So maybe I do a trench coat for him instead, and then we can just reuse the assets from that. But I don't know. We'll see. So Who's next? Who wins? Who's next? You decide. You know, epic suit battles of history. Okay, so we have Nightwing, we got Robin, got Batgirl. However, we have a special request from Aelris herself that we are going to make the purple version of her suit. So let's pull up the concepts that they sent. Now, I'm going to assume that they don't want the jacketed version, like this. Like they just want the normal purple suit, as shown by this one. So, I am inclined to do that. So it's going to be a little bit different because it's like a more of a jacket design as compared to like Nightwing, who's just like a skin suit. Goodness, that side profile. Okay. We're just going to discard changes on these ones. And then, yeah, we can actually close all of these because we don't need them anymore. Okay, so let's get started. RP, copy and paste. Batgirl, purple. I'll just copy that. Batgirl, purple. Batgirl, purple. Batgirl, purple. Where was it? Batgirl, purple. Batgirl, purple. Batgirl, purple. Sweet. And then on the Batgirl purple suit, we're going to do Batman.armor.slim. Right? Yes, that's the right thing. And then textures, items. Batgirl purple. See, there are just some things that I can't automate very well. Wish I could, but I can't really. So we just do it like this. Hey, sweet. Now it's ready to go in the resource pack. Then we copy this. Go to the behavior pack, add that. Batgirl purple. Here, I'm just going to sort by date modified. Sort by, can I do like date added? Yes, date acquired. Is that going to help? Wait. Ascending. Descending. Okay, I guess that doesn't work. What else can we do? Date created? Is that the play? Yes. Okay, there we go. Got it. Let's make things a little bit easier. Back or purple, back or purple. Okay, sweet. Now that's in the game. That's ready to go. Texts and US. What version of Batgirl is this? Batgirl purple suit origin. Or first appearance? Would that be good? That's the Batgirl from the 60s. Um, why can't I find anything for this? Just gonna tell me where I can find it. Young Justice suit isn't too bad. It's kind of like purple-ish, grayish purple. Okay. Batgirl of Burnside, 2014. That's the one we're looking for. So should I call it the Batgirl of Burnside suit or the Batgirl 2014 suit? Um. hmm, 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 hmm. Wow, the New 52 suit and the Arkham Knight suit are very similar. Interesting. Whoa, Fear State Batgirl. It's kind of cool. It's like a blue suit with yellow instead of purple, but it looks like the cowl and stuff. It's like purplish. It's pretty much the. It's pretty much. Oh, scroll. Hello. Okay, that's the Fear State Batgirl, and it does have the cape that goes all the way down to the floor. I don't know. I've never really liked that. I'd have to ask Ailers how they want it because I don't know. I don't really particularly like the small cape. I'm kind of like, what's she gonna do with it? She can't really like glide with a small one like that. I don't know. I'll have to ask her. But yeah, that's the one that we're doing. Batgirl of Burnside. Um, yeah, we'll just call it the Batgirl of Burnside suit. Batgirl of Burnside suit. Because we are historically accurate here. We get the right names. Well, I guess some of them are just like Batman 2022 suit or whatever. Um, Okay. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So let's double check that it's in game and then we can get started on texturing. Didn't give it time to load. Unfortunate. Did it? Oh, you're kidding. Now I have to put all those up again. It's fine because I don't have. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not mad about it at all. Back Gorilla Burnside suit. Okay, cool. And back Gorilla Burnside. Sweet. And it is in the slim version, so we can get started. And by started, I mean we will copy the suit from the black one, 252. I guess it's more so what the Batgirl suit was. It's kind of what I was going for. I don't know. Suits replace. Okay, I'm going to DM Paris. How far did it go down? The Okay, cool. So we're not going to worry too much about the cape yet. So let's just get started with the rest of the suit. Open. Okay, so how do we make this any different from the previous one? Okay, so it only goes up like half of her head. So we'll start there. So it comes down and then it only goes up half. So we can do that by going like that. And then we can just chop off the whole bottom. And then she's got shorter ears. So we'll do that too. Those ones might be too short. Let's close that. Close that. Discard. Yeah, because we don't need that anymore. And then we'll get out. Do we not have the cowl unloaded? Oh, I guess we're gonna have to do that. Okay, models, entities. Batman armor. Where's it? Batman helmet. Just normal Batman helmet. Cancel. Delete. Delete. Okay. And then the cape, I'm probably just gonna keep the same in terms of shape and stuff, so shouldn't be too bad. Oh, and so what I'm also gonna do is in the mods folder, I'm going to be adding more stuff that you can mod or to make it easier to mod, like textures and stuff. So I think I'll add enemy like outfits and stuff, because right now we have a system where we have randomized skins for enemies. So I'm thinking I also make it so that you can, you know, make edits to those skins if you want. But yeah, let's go back to suits. What are we doing? What are we doing? We need background purple. Drop helmet in, import. Are those too short? I don't know. I think they're accurate, but I don't know. We'll see. And then we chop all that off. And then we extend that out a couple pixels so that it wraps around and looks nice. Okay, sweet. So that one's done for the helmet. Yeah. Okay, so now let's work on the suit. So the suit is a jacket with some leggings. It looks like some yellow boots. Just want to move these over here. Can I not do that? Okay, whatever. And then I like the cape clasps on the shoulders. That's nice. Okay. So it's like a bluish purple. It's not completely purple, I don't think, but you know, whatever. Oh, it's past 12. I thought someone was DMing me for something important. Okay. And she's got a utility belt and a utility thingy mabob. Okay. Cool. So let's start. Do I need to change the symbol at all? I might need to make it smaller, but I think overall it's pretty okay. Yeah, I might need to bring it in just a little bit, but that's no biggie. We'll just do that. I love seeing like out of the corner of my eye people joining chat and leaving like immediately. It's so funny. Okay, and then we're gonna move the symbol up a little bit. We'll just make that whole under part just one color, it doesn't matter. So we need to move this cross up. And then we'll color those in. And then because she's in like a jacket, it's not very form-fitting like the usual suits, so we are going to get rid of those abs. Sorry. Sorry, Batgirl. Yeah. I think these like ribbing lines need to go up higher though. And then we can. Oh yeah, of course. Of course. I should have known all along. I want to erase not. Make it 3D. Okay, sweet. And we already have yellow boots, so we don't have to do that. But they are lower and they have the dang it. I guess we will have to do the boots. Okay, so we'll just chop off a little bit of the boots. Actually, probably a lot of bit of the boots. Yeah, they probably need to go down that far. And then she's got yellow gloves, and we'll do the cuffs on the outer layer. Cut that off. Oh, this is the wrong armor type. What am I doing? Is this amateur hours? Well, it is 12. So, okay, Batman armor. Batman armor. Whoa, where is it? Is it in its own file? Oh, it is. Okay, cool. B mods suits. Batgirl purple. Import. Okay. So now that I'm seeing it, we need to bring this color actually out here. And then it'll go down like that. Let's see. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, so that goes there, that's there. And then we'll see how that looks. Okay.
Did you find out why they're all just whistles?
Okay. We're back. We are back. So, okay. Okay. So, here's what we're going to do. Problem is, this is very flat, not interesting. However, I don't know if I want to add a lot because it is pretty flat. Maybe if I just add the zipper or something. I don't know. Yeah, we'll just try adding the zipper. That might help because I feel like it needs something to break it up because it is a very flat design, and I don't know if that's just what it looks like in the comics or what, but maybe adding a zipper would help. Okay, and I'm gonna need a darker color. Yeah, yeah, I think that helps. Yeah. And then what we're actually gonna do is we're gonna get rid of the utility belt because she's got a very small one. Like that. And it does go across and at an angle, but I don't think that's gonna look good. So we're just gonna go straight across. That'll probably work better. But it is pretty low. So, and this is not the yellow that we're gonna be using, but it works for now. So that'll just go all the way across, and then we'll bring this down. Maybe I need to bring it up a little bit. Yeah, maybe just 1 pixel. And then we need to change the undersuit to match. And then gonna add that to the top of both. And this goes to that side. So we're gonna add that. Because like I said, it is more of a jacket than just a suit. So we're going to make it just so. The only problem is now it's Z fighting, so we need to fix that. Okay, and then to match the back, so it's gonna be just straight across. Got it. Okay, so first we'll connect that using the upper layer. That's 6. And then we should be able to just go straight up all the way. We're gonna have that match. And then here, I think we do three things down. And then we add that. Grab that color. Put it to the edges. And then we'll just mirror that over here. And we're actually going to go, yeah, we're going to go all the way across. And then goes there. Yeah, that works. Granted, I think it looks like it gives her a little bit of a slouch, so we're just gonna shave the top off, actually. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So then we need to add the zippers. So that can be done pretty simply by just adding 2 diagonal things there. I might flatten them if they don't look good. No, I think they're fine. Cool. And then does she have the arm spikes? No, because she has the little cuffs. Okay. So let's do that. Sweet. And then we'll just go all the way across like this. Should I make the cuff bigger? Yeah, probably. So we're actually gonna do this. Paste it down, and this one's gonna be pasted up. Yeah, that's good. And then we're going to shade it just a tad. And then we're going to get rid of these spikes up here. I don't like that. We're going to get rid of it. Okay, so I like it going there, and then we should just cut it off. Or it just doesn't look that good. Yeah, that's better. Because it also does that in the actual art, because it like kind of swoops down in the front. And then the boots, we're going to get rid of the backing here because they're very like form-fitting. So we're just going to do that. And then we're going to raise the boots by 1 pixel so that it fills in the empty space. And it looks like we've got Junior here. Hi. Hi. I'm making Aeloris's suit. So, yeah. Yep. So, that's what's going down. I'm adding all the suits. It's so nice when I like streamline everything. Like I've added three new suits tonight already. So I added the antifreeze suit into the add-on. I made I used that suit for like like a tutorial like forever ago. So I just ported that over to the main add-on and then just finished adding Nightwing. And then like the way I've been doing it is putting all of the new textures, not textures, the new like item files in first, and then just doing the textures later was the last thing, and it's been going really smoothly. Now that I'm like, now that I've, yeah, I know. I mean, it's like simple stuff because like, I don't know. I feel like I'm delaying the inevitable where I'm gonna be tackling redoing all of the Predator stuff, and that's why I asked about that one secret mechanic that we were discussing earlier today. Yeah, that was, yeah, you were cooking. That was really good. I like that a lot. Yeah, that was really good. So, yeah, now it's going to be in the add-on. It's going to be so fun. So fun to implement. So, oh. I mean, if you you know, maybe I do. I'll just add all of the Lego Batman suits. I was kind of debating making a new helmet for the new game, but then the new or the actual helmet that I have right now looks like uh looks like this, and it was a pain to make, and I'm like, do I want to go through that again? I don't think so. So, but adding some goggles onto it, it's not too bad, right? You just like make a cube and then you make it big, and then boom, there you go. You made the heat suit and the X-ray suit and stuff. It's done with the ball. With with the ball. Are you sure that's what you want? Yeah. 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 Um, I don't know. You know, I hadn't thought about it. Hadn't thought about that one, but you know, yeah. You know, I've been thinking a lot, and I think we need to break up. No. Dude, I watched Whiplash for the first time last week. Absolute peak. So good. Um, oh, that's good. Yeah. Hell yeah. I was, yeah. Did you get it? Nice. So you're smart about it. I did not do that. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't do that. So me and my buddy spent the first 2 days of the new update just farming. Yeah, it was tragic. Yeah, yeah. Because who's buying credits in a game that you can get like 1,000 in like 3 hours? Like, come on, lock in. Need to get on that. How's that going? Ooh. Hmm. That is fire. Hmm. Hmm. Let me see that. Oh yeah. I like the levers. I like the levers. That's good. Is it going to be? I don't know if this is the idea. I don't know if this is the play, but is it supposed to be asymmetrical, or okay, okay, cool. Mhm. Yeah, yeah, I like it. Asymmetrical buildings are so much more interesting. What are we doing, making everything so samey? Gross. Well, not we, because you're not. I'm talking just as humans. Why do we do that? Stupid. Chad, why is humans stupid? Grok. Grok, why am I stupid? Grok, how do you get girlfriend? No, not for me. No, you, Grok. Mm. Grok, can you bounce on it? Mm. Please, Grok. Is this the right color? Yeah, why doesn't it have a like where are the X's in its name? Yeah, just like they did when Cracker Barrel got rid of everything that made it good. I mean, I've never gone, but like just not having it, like going down the highway in the middle of nowhere and seeing Cracker Barrel, I'm like, oh yeah, this is my country, you know. That is the barrel. Yeah, no, it's gone. Well, not anymore. They reverted all that, but you know, it's the thought that counts, and they thought they could get away with it, and they found out very quickly they couldn't. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. I don't know. But, you know, the Lego Batman game, they didn't leak anything. So clearly it's going to be. Honestly, I would not be surprised if it does win Game of the Year. Dude, I'm so hyped. I that was not what I was expecting, but I was like, oh, it's peak. Oh wait, it's peak. Mhm. Yeah. Hmm. Whoa. Whoa. That's crazy. I mean, I I didn't really help on that project, but cool. Cool. Hmm. All of it. Yes. Okay. I like where this is going. Mm, I like it. I like this idea. I think this would be a very good business venture, and I will be investing 17 cents. Yes. Man, I can't wait to see those returns. That's really something. We're yeah, because that's what all the old people say. That's what the old people keep telling me. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. Well, okay. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Oh, for sure. Let's see. Did this all work out first try? So far, it has tonight. Is this going to be? Yes. It's a lot more blue in game, but I think that's just Vibrant Visuals being stupid. You for real? I thought I did my whole screen. Freak. Okay, bro. Zam. There we go. I don't know. The ears seem a little bit small, but on the suit they are smaller. So I don't know. I'm kind of like I'm kind of waiting for others to text me back because I kind of don't want to do the short cape that she has in the comics because that means I have to like remodel the cape for the skin. But if it's what they want, I'll do it. But yeah. Yeah, because that's where I am. I'm like, I don't like the shorter cape. It's like you can't conceal anything. You definitely can't use it for gliding. Like, I don't know, I just don't see the utility in it. But it's bars. People should listen to me. People would be so much smarter if they listened to me. Nice. Fuck being rational. Um, yes, we have been asking for it. mm, straight fire. Surely someone in the Gotham edifice um Discord that can do edits. I know I don't want to. mm. Pair of Ezreal edit. Wait, it's not when you make it to 100 subscribers. It's, I don't know. I'm at 490. That's where I am. Maybe 491. Maybe some generous, kind soul, you know, clicked that little button and made me happier today. No, they didn't. So sad. What's it, 675? Bored Minecraft? You're evil. Okay. What's the lore there? oh. But you were already in competition before he knew. Is that what I'm hearing? oh, okay. Oh, okay. Dang it. It's becoming a problem. The freaking the add-on's getting so big that every time I try to recompile it, it takes longer. Hmm. Do you? Mhm. Yeah. Yikes. That might be it. Do you do you have the add-on active on the world? Okay, good. Yeah, good. Um, let's see. Should I, do I have an FPS counter that I can just put on my monitor? You're right. Bold of you to assume that I have a GeForce. Uh, yes. It's up display. Uh, where it's overlay upper right. Oh, okay, it's already turned on. FPS non-applicable, bro. What do you mean? Sir, can I please see my FPS? Um, is it? Do I need to put Minecraft into full screen or something? Oh, yeah. See, this is where having like an F3 tab might be cool. I'm not even using ray tracing, but okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, that lag spike is pretty noticeable. Okay. I would imagine that you're not going to be moving through the city quite as fast as flying. So it may not be so much of a problem when you're actually playing, but I think it's just tile entities. I think that, well, tile blocks because they render as entities and not as blocks to like your anvils and like you said, the buttons, trapdoors, gates and stuff. Um, no, because it has a custom geometry in Bedrock, unless it's like just a cube, it won't just render it as it'll it'll have to set it up sort of like an entity, and so then you get your lag and stuff. So even though it's not like a tile entity like a chest, it's still like that's why they have pop-ins, because custom geometry blocks uh, can't render that far, I don't think. Or maybe they do. No, they don't. Okay. So I don't think there's much we can do about it. But during gameplay, yeah. During gameplay, I see. I wish I had an FPS counter so I could see that, but Nvidia is not being cool. It's fine. Um, yeah. I don't know if there's much we can do about that. Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple different things with Minecraft. I'm just like, okay, why do we not have people on that? Or why has it been a problem this long? A couple of those like bug tickets that have been around for like 7 years. I'm like, okay, like can we lock in a little bit? It's just okay, so it looks like she should have a little bit of purple in the blacks. The suit. So we'll do the same thing we did for Nightwing. Same thing we do every night. Try to take over the world. Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world. Super resolution. Yes, super resolution. Whatever that means. It's anything. It's everything I've ever wanted. I don't know. Nvidia is kind of bad about all that. There's like buddies complain all the time about like, oh, Nvidia just updated my drivers and now my game crashes all the time. I'm like, yep, that's Nvidia. It's Nvidia. I think my monitor has an FPS counter, but I don't know if it'll work for Minecraft. I guess there's a difference between like actual monitor FPS versus your GPU FPS. Trying to download some free RAM. What did I just do it? Oop, okay. So 165. It's not bad. Yeah. Mine's at 47 Celsius. Yikes. It's not good. Need to get some better fans or something. I love Underlamp Slopper. I'm gonna make a custom skin just for Barbara. And by custom, I mean I'm gonna take the skin I'm wearing and just add red hair to it.